get into it. Turn that down. So it's 1-0, so this isn't going to be a full match, which he said he's saying he's only putting the part in that he was playing Zarya, which is fine, no big deal. Let's see how he does. Okay, early kill on the Zen. Good job. Oh, that reminds me. For the review we just watched, also work on reloading when you have ammo left. I should have mentioned that. I'll have to put that in post-production, but definitely reloading a lot with, you know, unless you have like sub 10 ammo, don't reload. Or if there's no fighting, then sure, but kind of mindlessly left clicking here. Right here, you're out of range. I would see, like right here, I would have reloaded. You're not getting anything, you're not getting anything. Reload right here. 8 ammo. Reload. Okay, so they have a hog. So the moment you know the enemy team has a hog, that's when you should be frugal with your projected barrier. You know, okay, they have a hog, he's got a 6-second ability that, you know, can kill almost anyone on my team. So now you need to play around him with your projected barrier. So here, where's my mouse? Oh, here. 19 charge. I mean, not the best barrier here. Well, if you look at these two teams, even like he just applied it, no one's shooting at each other really. They have a Genji, I saw, because I keep hearing his deflect go off. That looks like a Tracer. Your team has a Reinhardt. So nothing's really happening. So, and again, they have a Roadhog. So now if you hook someone for the next 8 seconds, you can't protect them. And you didn't get any charge out of it.
There's one shot.
Where's your projected barrier? Okay, I mean, not great. You weren't. No one was really shooting at you. Again, so they have a hog. You saw the hog, and here's your Lucio. If he popped out, so you barrier him, which, you know, he's not really in any danger. You don't. There's no bullets flying. So far, I don't think they have. I saw a Zen, a Genji, a Roadhog, and a Reinhardt so far, and a Pharah. So Pharah's not shooting at him. That's the most obvious projectile damage that's gonna come his way. Is probably Pharah, and then maybe Zen, unless one of them are really shooting at him. You probably don't need to barrier him. So you barrier him. Now, oh, that sucks. Now if this Roadhog appears and hooks him, he's dead. No, for the next 7 seconds, he's vulnerable. Okay, Lucio's sound barrier, but it sucks. Okay, so you got your charge. Now you should fall back behind your Ryan. So good barrier there. Good barrier here, but fall back. Right, Zarya is a terrible solo frontliner. She definitely needs another tank. That Zen was way out of position, so good job. Oh, the pressure's on. Okay, so right here, you get boosted. If you're not confident in your tracking, especially, and Lucio is hard to track, don't get me wrong. You can just left click all around him. 66 charge plus a nano boost. You're doing, technically now you're at 90 charge because it gives you 50% damage boost. So 66, you're getting 31 more charge. So you're like 97 you're effectively at 97 energy. So, you know, this is when you should just be right-clicking like crazy because you haven't hit him yet. And Nano Boost has a short duration. Or that. You could have pushed into this hog right here. Nano Boost, Personal Barrier coming up. 285 HP, not the highest, but you do have 50% damage reduction right now. You could have pushed into him and melted him. So you started to melt him. But then you backed up, out of range. You can't hit him anymore. No. Hopefully he doesn't get away. Also, what if he had hooked you now? Like he did before, he just dropped you into the well. When you back up right here, now you're in drop well distance. He could hook, drop you, which would suck. No, this is competitive. QP would have the little circles instead of the numbers. Also, they're unranked. That's why they don't have a symbol. Ooh, that was spicy. Okay, let's see this. I will say though, good hold on the personal barrier. I'm gonna assume you saw Ryan swinging at you and then barriered. Good job. What ammo were you at, by the way? 0 ammo. Perfect. So you see the Ryan. Farah also shooting at you. So good barrier. Good kill. Attack. Wow, that attack barriers are just cleaned up.
Okay, let's go aggro.
Okay, so right here, you're at 50 charge. If he fire strikes like that and you're at 50 charge, use your personal barrier and now you're at 70 charge. Usually I wouldn't. If I was at 0 charge, I don't usually eat a fire strike with barrier, but when you're at like 50, when I'm at like 30 charge, I will, because then it's really pushing you. It's not an older video breakfast because the kill feed it's the new kill feed. So when I'm at like 30 charge, I'll use my personal barrier on a fire strike because the upper echelons, that's pushing you into the scary ranges of energy. So fortunately you didn't get that one. That's okay, you know, hopefully you still get value out of your personal barrier. So right here, did you guys see that? Right here, hog appears. This barrier's up. He's gonna hook one of these two people. You hear it, so let's see if we can hear it. Okay, right there, you can hear the hog get a hook. So immediately you should be looking who got hooked, where is it? I've got a barrier, I can save you. That's when your projected barrier is game changing. I mean, it's Reinhardt, so he's not gonna get one shot. But what if it was the Tracer? You know, then you're gonna be down a man. But it doesn't look like he does eat the damage. Oof.
Someone's behind.
So, oops. So here you should have grabbed. Four enemies. This is the Genji. So you want to avoid him in case he reflects. You want to ult like this pillar right here. Because then you'll get all 4 of these guys. And so I haven't seen a tab. Maybe that's because I'm skipping around, but I don't know the status of your team's ultimates. I'm gonna safely assume Tracer has a pulse bomb, and this grab right here is pretty good. I didn't mention it before because I was too busy talking about the Roadhog, but and I didn't know it's 98%. So 98% Grav Tracer. Those 3 things you want to ult right here, or right here. I mean, just keep. Or right here, catch both supports. But unfortunately, Genji can dash out, Reinhardt can charge out. Your Reinhardt does die. You still have projected barrier, so it's kind of unfortunate. In all the time that your Reinhardt was getting attacked, you never managed to shield him.
Tracer slept behind.
Your Tracer actually pulse bombed that? Why? Oh no.
Tracer slept
Oh. No. Don't do that. Good personal barrier. What was your ammo at?
Tracer slept
Hey,
behind.
your ammo's at 0. Good. So reload. Personal barrier. Kill that Genji. Man, look at him. Kill him. Oh, the Transcendence comes out. So now you're dead. Unless your Ana's amazing, or your sound barrier comes off. Maybe an amazing Ana's happening? Ooh, wow. Melt him.
Shit, he's low. Get in there.
Okay, so let's talk about what happens right here. Let's go a little further back. A bunch of ults blown. You see your team over here. You can't really walk this way because the Roadhog is here. So you get the health pack. Right here, you should have gone this way to help your team. Because I don't think you've used this projected barrier yet still. I could be wrong. I feel like I'm wrong. I feel like you used it on Tracer. But instead you go back out. I mean, you're fighting and you're getting charged, but your team is alone against a Reinhardt and your Rein just died. And it's overtime, so the spawn is a lot longer. So, since we kind of came in the middle of this game, I don't know where his ult is. I haven't seen him Earth Shatter yet, so we know it's coming. This is more hindsight, but we know it's coming. And you hear it,
He's low.
and
Get in there.
oof,
Ah.
rip. Oh, another thing that you should have done, right here, should have gone to the point. 'Cause look, they're capping.
Shit, he's low.
Yeah.
Get in there.
It's okay though.
I mean, soldier counters pretty well if you can hit her. Nice. Genji point.
Good barriers, by the way. The Zen or the Genji was clearly in your face, so that's a good barrier. It's reactive, not predictive. Like now he's in your face, barrier,
Genji
good.
point.
You shield your Rein when he's trying to fight. That's the best time to shield Rein.
Roll is really low. Okay, roll's down. Roll's down.
Your position's good, by the way. I'm so bad at acknowledging good position, but so great at acknowledging bad position. But you're in a good position. You're with your team. You're with your Reinhardt, and your healers are around you. The only thing that I'd recommend is now that you've killed a couple people, you pushed Pharah off, you just killed Genji, I would move up into the courtyard to support your DPS, Tracer, and Soldier. Because the Roadhog's dead, so you don't have to worry about that, but you never know what might happen that they might need a barrier. So right now, if you needed a barrier Soldier, your Reinhardt's in the way. So that's why if you move past him, like this isn't a, you've won the fight kind of situation, you can move past him and change your position a bit to be able to 360 shield any teammate that needs it.
Nice.
Reinhardt's low. Reinhardt's really low.
Alright, nice. I'm going back.
So here you should be joining your team. Oh, are they coming back? Okay, never mind. Can we pull a pause? Looks like this is like a scrim, guys. That's what this looks like. So use both barriers there. Almost ate the Pharah rockets. So right here, when you shield Rein, he goes back into cover. So between you and him, that's something the two of you will have to work on. And the second thing is they still have Roadhog. So, and you have four squishy members: Tracer, Soldier, and a Lucio. So I would really be saving this barrier for their hog. You can totally shut down a hog without even killing him by just barriering whoever he pulls. So hopefully he doesn't get a pull in the next 6 seconds.
They're loose, they're up. He's just getting on point.
Alright, so right here, looks like you were trying to shield Ryan, and you use it on Lucio instead. Even if it had been on Ryan, still not great. I mean, he's not taking any damage, and you know, this, I probably won't, I'll probably just say it in shorter words from here on out. They have Roadhog and he's dangerous. Save your barrier for that.
There's left, I think.
So, with your projected barrier, or sorry, personal barrier versus a Pharah, you know, acknowledge her, like shoot at her, like wave your arms, hey, over here, look at me, and let her shoot a rocket, and then barrier. So, right here, you see a rocket, and then you see another, and it hits you, and then you barrier.
There's left, I think.
Or, I'm sorry, where did the barrier happen? Oh, it was too early.
There's left, I think.
And this Roadhog is not hitting any hooks. I just keep hearing it miss.
I can't, I don't have my...
So here, probably should have shielded him.
Dead.
On point.
How did you bury your Tracer? Where did she come from? So, I mean, not the worst barrier because you're all fighting, but again, they have a Roadhog. Looks like the barrier blocks his hook, so that's good.
Right?
Looks like good barrier too. The fair, you like get in you see the Pharah in the window, you like get in her face, so you're getting a bunch of charge off her. Now you're just a monster. Right click this guy. You left click him down, which is good. Right here, you can like right click the wall or the ground, and then when he jumps, you can right click the ground again. But it's okay. It works out. You kill him. But for elusive targets, you know, 70 charge right clicks. I mean, those hurt. Those hurt a lot. Also, never do this versus a Pharah. If she just hit the wall behind you, boop, you're gone. Maybe you know this, and you know that this barrier block concussive grenade. So good barrier to block a potential concussive blast. Oh, the hero? Oh, so close.
There's above him.
Wow, great Earth Shatter. Again, you barrier if they have a hog. Did I just see the hook bounce off of him?
There's above him.
I did, I think. Maybe? Oh, it looks like he missed completely. By the way, it's right here. I mean, I see a hook. Imagine if he had hooked someone right there. Like, he quote-unquote whiffed, and he whiffed a bunch. But imagine if he saw the barrier on your Ryan and hooked Anna or Lucio. Now you don't have a barrier to save that person. That was a great Earth Shatter, though. Not sure what their Ryan is doing. So watch their Ryan.
There's above him.
Hopefully this is a scrim, so they're communicating Pharah's like, I'm gonna ult here. If your Pharah's gonna ult, and you're Reinhardt, just be a distraction, hold up your shield, and then when they look at Pharah, you can Earthshatter or something. He just kind of moseys in, and gets just obliterated by your Reinhardt. Also, the Zen must not have Transcendence.
Used a little too many ults, I think, but that's okay. It worked.
Stagger that Genji! Rip.
Nice. Oh yeah, you're right.
99-0 shutout. Nice.
Yeah.
I think you're pausing. Okay, they got. Okay, they got soldier. Okay, they're going.
So here, by the way, excuse me, here is an opportunity to get free charge using your personal barrier. If you just like hang out right here, and then you see them start spamming your Rhine shield, you can step in front. You can leapfrog, and if you don't know what leapfrogging is, there's a video on my channel talking about leapfrogging, which is a technique between you and other tanks to get yourself 80 charge quickly. You can leapfrog or step in front with your personal shield, soak up some damage, and you'll have 40 charge.
Okay, they got.
Because right here, you step in front, and all this damage is pouring in. And I know because you walk across and you take like 100. You take like 100 damage. So if you had hung back and then stepped in front, shielded, you'd be at 40 charge. So here,
Okay, they're going.
whenever you see a Rhine shield, don't not shoot it. Just right here, you should just be left clicking it. Just zzz, you know, it just weakens the shield. And there's infinite ammo. You know, just left click this shield. Good barrier, by the way. You baited out the pin. Except he got the long one. Are you gonna live? Oh my God! Thank your healers, people. Oh, hopefully you shield them.
Right?
Shield, 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 shield. Watch this hog. So look at the position this hog just put himself in. He ran past his team into a 60 charge Zarya. He doesn't know this, but you're about to have your personal barrier up. You should win this fight. When did he last hook? Okay, so I haven't seen it, so he probably has hook. But you should win this fight. He's at half health. With the support of probably just your Ana, you should crush this guy.
Let's get hog, he's high.
Perfect.
Nice.
Not a bad barrier because the fight's won. When fights are won, especially and you killed hog, I'm way more liberal with my barriers.
Okay, just Reinhardt, without position, get him.
Oh man, you should be.
Without position, get him.
Nice.
Yeah, so you kill the Ana, you see the Rhine, your whole team should push and stagger that Reinhardt. Right here. Lucio speed, just run into him. You already have the point.
Okay, it's just Reinhardt, without position, get him.
Someone's trying to?
He's there too.
Maybe? Oh, he gets away. Ha! Tracer suicided for it. That's okay.
They don't have shield, they don't have shield.
So right there, that's a great, you know, trial version of leapfrogging. You see them in this choke. They're just spamming damage. 40, 80 charge. Perfect.
He's trying to engage.
Genji's above up, right?
Also, you should right click that choke. Right here, right click. They have a bunch of squishies and you're at 80 charge. Right click will hurt a lot and generate a lot of ult charge.
Genji's above up, right?
Healers, save for Zarya.
He's near us, Ana.
Also, another thing is,
He's near us, Ana.
right there, audio cue, you can hear.
He's behind.
Sec, I'll play it again.
Mounted 80.
Zero Sona.
You can hear a Reinhardt charging. So quickly you look, is it my Rhine or their Rhine? If it's your Rhine and he's charging full face into their team, bubble him. If it's their Rhine, track his path, and if he pins someone, bubble him.
I'm gonna have it in this fight. Are you guys ready?
Oh my god.
Oh, wasn't fast enough. But that's what you want. Here's what you want right here.
In this fight. Are you guys ready?
You hear the hook sound, you find the Roadhog, who you're already looking at. So you should just look a little bit to the left of him, and then just be pressing, just spamming E. You know, he gets pulled in, and then E.
Oh my god.
But you look over here, and then he gets pulled, and you miss. Which is unfortunate. You should kill that hog, though. Look at this.
In this fight. Are you guys ready?
Oh my god.
Look at him. He's like 120 HP. 80 charge. No hook. But you looked away.
Get this line.
And Genji.
Okay, good. Oh, wow. The soldier's just
Get
tearing
this
up.
line.
And Genji.
Okay, sir, soldier.
Nice.
Soldier low.
There.
Yeah, because he charged in at the beginning. Oh, shit. Is
He run away.
that how we pronounce it, by the way? Oh, shit? Or it's supposed to be like, oh, shit.
But I got scared.
Okay, let's collect up.
Do they have any ults?
I think they have most of them.
I just used my ult to
Hog
surprise
used
them at the
his. I
back
still
there.
have mine. You guys ready?
No, they have ults.
They use ult, and I think they just.
So you're communicating, which is good. So the best combo here is either Tracer gets a pulse bomb. Don't know what it's at. Or you grab and boost your Rhine and you bubble him, and he just sits there and swings for like 130 damage a swing or something when he's boosted. It's ridiculous. 50% of 75 is like 35, 32. So he does like 105 damage a swing. That would kill, 4 swings would kill basically everyone.
Hub
I need
soldier
to know
and
what our ults
Dragon
are.
Blade.
What their ults are.
Ryan's coming around for a charge.
Oh, look at that graph right here. 1, 2, 3, and the Zaryas are there. Just grab this pillar. If your team has the follow up. So what I do when I have a grav, I say, hey guys, I'm looking to grab this next fight. So completely preempt it before they even show up. You're like, I'm gonna grab this next fight. Be ready for it. And especially if you're playing at the 6 stack, something I'd recommend. It's alright, barrier.
There's 4 of them together.
Nice.
Can I please ult this?
I don't think we need it.
The enemy team is just kind of like letting. Oh, that wasn't needed.
I got their people on the other side of the altar.
I mean, that wasn't a good grab. The Genji's by himself attacking 2 tanks. If he like dashed over to your healers, maybe, but you know, hopefully in the next 12%, you don't need that grab.
Okay, they got.
We still have
Going to the left.
Ryan.
Oh, I have going to the left.
So right here, your whole team should push this choke. Just like don't even let him on to the point. And this Ryan has just been losing the enemy team the game. Look at the grab right here. Look at this grab. I mean, hopefully you win this fight. But look at this grab right here. The Earthshatter comes out with the pulse bomb, so it looks like you're going to be okay, but
Keep them off the point.
Come on, get soldier on point now.
that would have been a much better grab.
Ryan is left.
They have Diva.
Not really a needed barrier. No one's shooting at Tracer. Kind of, sort of. Great barrier here though. The Diva's clearly shooting at you.
They're all grouped up.
That barrier now on Ryan would have been a lot better. Oh, there, Ryan. Missed the counter pin.
Execution.
She's on point.
When you're backing up like this to reload, don't barrier. Because you're taking yourself out of the fight, and then you use your barrier and you're not going to get charged out of it.
I'm going in a wave.
You guys left.
You ready to pit?
Down.
Ooh.
Okay, if you're gonna move, you gotta move and say you move.
You
gotta move and say.
Not really a needed barrier right here. And if you're look at this diva, right? And you have barrier, you should self barrier and then run up to the diva. You know, make her give you charge. Don't let her get away with just holding left click. Punish that. Hey, if you're just gonna hold left click, you're gonna make me strong. But you barrier and then you're not really pushing it, you're kinda just like maintaining your position. As a side, I'm glad the other team switched on Roadhog because he was doing nothing.
low.
So again, not a great barrier on the Lucio.
Low.
No one's shooting at him. They're falling back. And so this is what I mean by when you've won the fight, it's okay to be more liberal with your projected barrier. So don't worry that you use that barrier. It's kind of whatever because you've won the fight. There you go. See, look at that. Make her give you charge, and then she retreats.
Ryan's coming in middle.
You just kill Lucio. Your whole team should collapse on these two exposed.
Okay, they're enough dead.
Ryan's, they're here.
Oh, huge Earth Shatter from the Rhine. One ult wins are the best wins. You win a whole fight off of one ult.
Very nice.
Well, Tracer used Pulse Bomb, so two, but...
I got ult by the way.
Cool.
I'm gonna go to the back.
Eva and Soldier are coming in. And Lucio, yep, they're all there. Coming mid.
Miles at 80, 90.
I'm gonna ult.
But I got you.
Did I hear a friendly or enemy attack visor? I didn't hear any attack visor because I'm crazy.
I'm gonna ult.
But I got you.
That sucks. Team, please. Rip.
Ryan is not in that fight though.
Zarya's dead.
Soldier.
I will.
God, dude, your Ryan is so good. Okay, so quick trick. When D.Va's mech is breaking, just give it a right click when the animation of the breaking ends, and you'll deal a bunch of free damage to D.Va. Also, I would grab. D.Va mech's broken. They're on the retreat, 98% to 0. Please tell me you graviton.
Actually, yeah.
Looks like it's not needed because your Reinhardt is huge.
Nice. Oh my god.
Oh, nice push.
So, I press tab a lot. Yeah, so do I. Oh shit, I press tab a lot. So, definitely work on your gravitons. Not that the one at the end there was bad. I mean, it stops them from contesting the point, but that's kind of like a novelty grab. Like it's nice, but you know that didn't win you the game. And again, it's hindsight now because Reinhardt was able to kill all those people running away, so that's good. But if he hadn't, that would have been a great grab right there. Four enemies, 98%. You know, that's a huge grab. Or in the previous round on Well, when you solo grab the Genji, that wasn't great. And then the follow-up when they were pushing in for the overtime, that would have been a great grab. But again, your Reinhardt comes in huge with an Earth Shatter and just kills them all. Really be conscious of enemy Roadhogs. He's huge right now. He's played in a lot of games. Zarya is how you punish that. You're like, oh, you have a Roadhog? That's okay. My team has a Zarya. I'm gonna make you regret picking Roadhog. And or Reinhardts that do a lot of reckless pins. You can say, hey, you wanted to pin someone. That's funny because I have a Zarya. I barrier who you tried to pin, and now you're way out of position. You didn't get anything for it, and you win the fight. You win the fight off of that one barrier. Especially in the case of Reinhardts versus Roadhogs. If a Roadhog like takes a risky position to get a hook, and then you punish him by barriering who he hooks, and then you kill a Roadhog, then you've won a fight again off of just one barrier. If you're in a 6-man, definitely work on your combinations with grab. I don't think I saw one Tracer combo when it was just Lucio. I mean, your Soldier and Reinhardt were doing work. They were just lighting up the kill feed like crazy. So, left click versus right click usage, something else to look on. Not that your left clicking was bad. I mean, you were able to kill all those elusive characters every time I mentioned it, but sometimes you don't kill them, and sometimes they get away. And maybe in that time, the difference between the kill and the escape is left clicking versus right clicking. I would definitely recommend checking out my Leapfrog video about how to work with a Reinhardt to get AD charge quickly. It's great right at the beginning of games to amp up Zarya's power level right away and not be punished too hard for it in most situations. Again, it's a situational thing. Don't just do it all the time. And the main thing is work on projected barrier usage. Besides her ultimate, the biggest thing Zarya has is her projected barrier. I can't underestimate enough. It is a game-changing ability. So that's it for this review. Thanks for watching, and if you like this, subscribe on YouTube or follow me on Twitch where I do Found Reviews live. Also, I play Grandmaster Zarya, and if you want updates on when I'm streaming or doing Found Reviews, follow me on Twitter. Thanks for watching.